What's up, YouTube? Knight's Edge here again. Got a pretty cool little review for you of a pretty cool knife. This one sent to me courtesy of Fred the Lug. Y'all check him out on Instagram, and he has a few knives for sale down the Discord. Link below if you want to check them out. His and a few other people have some pretty cool knives for sale down there. It's thanks to people like him that send me knives to look at. I'm able to provide pretty regular content, so thank you, Fred. And hey, hit the like button if you like the content. Subscribe if you want more of it. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks to all my Patreons, channel members, everybody that shows up in the live streams. You guys are awesome. And without further ado, this is a Divo Knives Lush. This is the version 1. Pretty cool. Get a nice little close-up of it there. And I got that purple haze. It says purple haze, carbon fiber, titanium there. Pretty sweet looking knife, I think myself. I think they did a pretty good job on it. Spoiler alert. All right, so let's go ahead and do an overall measurement, the specs, all that stuff, kind of my overview. From the tip of the blade to the end of the handle, you're looking right at 7 5/8 of an inch overall length. Blade length right at 3. If you go all the way back to where it meets up with the handle right there on that finger choil, you're looking right at 3 3/8. Sharpen edge length right at 3 inches. Yeah, I'd say right at 3 inches, maybe a hair under 3 inches. Pretty good size right there. Go ahead and get the calibers out here. Blade stock thickness check. Thickest part of the spine, looking at 126 thousandths right there. Go ahead and get it on the belly behind the edge, and you're looking right at 18 thousandths. So it goes down to a pretty thin grind. Nice hollow grind on this one. Let's see, 460 thousandths on the handle thickness. Pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and we'll do some size comparisons here on this one. Get out the usual suspects here, the Cold Steel 8010 and the Demco Knives 8020.5. This is a slicer version. Divo Knives is, of course, lefty, and Colin May St. Pierre, I think that's his name, is the other guy. So apologies for getting your name wrong, but yeah, Divo Knives makes a lot of cool stuff. Lefty EDC is, of course, his YouTube channel if you want to check him out. So there's your size comparisons with that. So pretty carryable knife, I think. Pretty good size. Go ahead and put it up against Ontario Knives Rat Model 1 and Ontario Knives Rat Model 2. So right in between, closer, I'd say closer to the Rat 2. But as far as sharpened edge length goes, yeah, sharpened edge length is definitely more than the Rat Model 2. So let's go ahead and get out the Spyderco pair of 3, another purple knife, and the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Kind of right in between there. Definitely more cutting edge than the pair of 3, and not quite as much cutting edge as the Paramilitary 2. Do one more size comparisons. This is, of course, the premium Pony Stout. It's a smaller version of the Stout. I don't know if I mentioned that. Let's see, get them right up next to each other, pivot to pivot. So there's a pretty good size difference right there. Definitely gonna have a video featuring both of these knives. I think I'm gonna try to do that anyway. Have a little showdown battle video. I think that'd be pretty neat between the Stout and the Pony Stout there. All right, let's get the scale out. Weight on this thing, man, it feels really light for the size of it and what you're getting on it. I don't know, I would guess 3.5 ounces, maybe a little more than that. Let's see, 3.6, so not too far off actually. Surprisingly, 3.7 there. 3.6, 3.7 ounces, so a little bit over the ounce and inch ratio, but not really that big of a deal, I don't think. I mean, I think it's really carryable, really smooth in pocket. Check out this milled titanium pocket clip. Now you do have a little bit sticking out there. All right, this is the version 1 of the Stout. I believe they changed a few things up, but yeah, I think it is. You can swap that over to the other side, I think, or maybe not. Maybe they just do a left and a right. I'm not sure. Not sure on that. Might be able to swap it over to the other side. Not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments. Sure, Fred would know. Haven't gotten a chance to take this one apart, but it does carry really well right-handed in the pocket. So let's get out the T8, get out the old NAFS driver here. T8 on the body, captive pivot, that's awesome. Beautiful pivot collar. Pretty nice accents there going with the purple. These do come in many different variations. So yeah, T8 body, T8 pivot, T8 on the pocket clip, and T8 on that lock bar. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Frame lock, by the way. So home run as far as I'm concerned on the hardware. That's pretty awesome. So that's pretty much it as far as specs, as far as my overview of it. Into the actual review, my opinion on it anyway. This thing is very, very nice looking aesthetically. You got that beautiful carbon fiber right there. These are the way that the titanium, I guess the carbon fiber will be inlays, right? And the titanium, sorry about that, the titanium up front, really nice lines on that titanium. That feels really nice, not too gritty or grabby or anything. It feels fairly well contoured. I like the way that it feels as far as the chamfering, the contouring. Nice back spacer right there, that's pretty cool. A little bit of milling on the inside, the way it looks. Yeah, a little bit of milling in there. Really nice jimping right here. Choked back, still get a full 4-finger grip on it, but choked up on this one's where it's at. You know, it feels really comfortable choked up. You got this jimping up top to help with that. You can pull your thumb forward like that, get in there for some nice draw cuts, pull cuts. You know, very, very nice. I like that blade shape on it, pretty cool. Ergonomically, the lines are pretty awesome. Again, you got that forward choil, you know, really, really cool. Van X is what they went with on this steel, and it is really cool. Van X is a near rust-proof steel that actually is comparable to Magna Cut in a few ways, but definitely very corrosion resistant on the blade steel on that Van X, and it holds an edge pretty well with my experience with Van X anyway. Not sure how they did on the heat treat on this. Again, I think overall, man, this is a really nice knife. It is very oh, and also you got your little lanyard right there. You can put a lanyard through that barrel spacer on the back, so that's cool. And I think Divo did a pretty good job on this. All the way from the accents on that pivot collar, you know, to the way that carbon fiber looks. T8 hardware all the way around. Nice, grippy, ergonomic Van X on the steel. Really good deal. I think Best Tech actually OEM'd these, pretty sure. The deployment, as you can see, you know, fidgeting with me, fidgeting around with it. Spidey flicking it. Reverse flick is pretty much where it's at on that one. You can also slow roll it out. So yeah, overall pretty good knife, man. I really like that one. Thank you, Fred the Lug, for letting me take a look at this one. Really wanted to take a look at this one for a while because I've had that premium pony stout for quite a while, and was kind of curious about what the larger one was like. So if you like my content, hit the like button, subscribe if you want more of it. You want to listen to me ramble on more about knives, I really appreciate it, guys. And also, hey, live stream Saturday morning. Try to do 9:30 a.m. every Saturday morning from the garage. Maybe a little late from time to time. Maybe have to skip them every now and then if I got work or family function, something like that. But I do try to make that mark every Saturday morning. So until next time, guys, I hope you have a good week, good day, and I will see you on the next one. Y'all stay sharp.